Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can build up your confidence and become more confident as a person. As you guys already know, confidence isn't something that everyone is naturally born with or have an easy time building up for themselves. So in today's video I thought, why not talk about it and give you guys some tips on how you can be confident and learn to love yourself. If you end up liking this video, make sure to, as always, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's just get right onto the video. The first thing that I wanted to mention is that you shouldn't talk negatively about yourself, because the things you say are obviously the things that you're gonna start to believe eventually. So you saying bad things or negative things to yourself is things that you're gonna start believing and later on putting that in your action in some way or the other. So what I kind of recommend is that each time you feel like you want to say something negative about yourself, switch out the negative thing that you want to say and find something positive that you like about yourself and say that instead. Whether it's you saying it verbally or you thinking it, you can try and do that method instead, that every time you feel like saying something negative about yourself, you switch it out and think of something positive that you actually like about yourself, and then see how it goes. Second tip is that you have to eventually realize that everyone you meet won't like you or think positively about you. So you yourself have to do that before the person has the opportunity to impact you in a negative way. Everyone won't have good intentions for you or want to be your friend or think that you're pretty or, you know, good things about you. Even if you yourself know from the inside that you're a good person and all that stuff, everyone won't think the same, because everyone isn't the same and have the same upbringing. Because if you already know who you are, someone coming up to you and just saying something negative to you won't impact you as much as if you weren't sure in yourself. Never compare yourself to anyone, because there will always be someone better than you at whichever thing that you're trying to strive in life. And that's something that many people struggle with, including myself. Like, it's very easy to compare yourself to someone because you feel like your life or something that you have isn't as good as the other person's, and that's just how life is going to be forever, because people come into this world with different opportunities and different ways of living life, so everything is not going to be the same for everyone. So you always have to have that in mind, that you and the person you're comparing yourself to have your own issues, and your issue might not be the same as theirs, but you both are trying to reach a goal and you might not have the same goal. So don't compare yourself to other people. My most important tip I think I have to give is that the energy you give is the energy that you'll get back. So if you're giving off bad vibes one day, you obviously get bad vibes back. I'm sure you guys have experienced this many times before, that you would just go around someone and you'd be like, oh, that person is up to no good, you know? That's not just something people say. I at least believe that people actually have different vibes, and if you give off the wrong vibe, then you might receive bad vibes back. So give off positive energy. No matter how you're feeling, you should try at least to give off the vibe that you want back. So don't be negative, don't be rude, don't be, you know, talking or thinking bad things about someone, because even your thoughts can be the thing causing you to have negative energy back to yourself. So that's another way to build your confidence, because if you give off positive energy to someone, you receive positive energy, and then you might feel like, oh, well, damn, that was a nice person, and you know, that person might build your confidence in some way or the other. My next tip is that you should take care of yourself, because sometimes even I can relate to that. I forget about myself and that I deserve to be treated good. So some days I will make a little spa at home, and then I'll put my face mask on, and then I have this little machine where I can put my feet in, and then it likes bubbles, and I put some bath salt and I paint my nails. So that's a way of me showing myself that I am also worthy of being treated like a queen, like the queen that I am. You feel me? So that's an idea of things that you can do if you want to just like remind yourself that, oh wow, I also deserve to be treated good. And my last tip is that you should always remember that confidence comes from the inside. It's not external, it's not materialistic, it's not something you can buy or just wish for. It's something that you have to believe in before you eventually see that the things that you're thinking will come into action. So you should always remember, like, if you already know from the inside that you're a good person, you have a good purpose in the things that you do and all that stuff, it will eventually show through the way you act and carry yourself. But as you guys already know, it's easier said than done. So it will take some time to build up your confidence. I know I have kind of always been quite confident in myself, so it wasn't that hard to build it even more at the level that it is right now. I'm not trying to sound like very egoistic or anything, but like, I've never been a non-confident person, if I put it that way, but some people don't have it that easy. It will take some time if you haven't been in that mindset before, and you suddenly have to like switch it and start thinking in a different way that you haven't been thinking about yourself before. So just keep that in mind. It will take some time. It might feel difficult and it might come with some turbulations, but just remember that eventually it will come. Eventually one day you'll just be like, damn. Period. If you guys ended up liking this video, make sure to, as always, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and check out my socials, which should be here on the screen. I'll see you in my next video.